In a world increasingly driven by public perception and the relentless pursuit of external validation, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Social media algorithms, the pressure to conform, and the constant highlight reels of others' perfect lives can create a powerful pull to present a curated version of ourselves. But at what cost? Are we sacrificing the very foundation of our well-being, our household, our peace, our authentic selves, for the fleeting approval of strangers or the avoidance of imagined judgment? This question cuts to the core of self-worth and genuine connection. It challenges us to examine our motivations and to consider the profound implications of selling out those closest to us for an audience that, in the grand scheme of our lives, is irrelevant. The desire to be accepted, liked, and validated is deeply human. From our earliest days, we seek affirmation from caregivers, then peers, and eventually, society at large. This isn't inherently bad. Healthy validation can reinforce positive behaviors and build confidence. The problem arises when this desire becomes a need, an insatiable hunger that dictates our choices, compromises our values, and undermines our true self. In the digital age, the avenues for external validation have multiplied exponentially. A single post can garner hundreds of likes, comments, and shares, creating a dopamine rush that can be highly addictive. This immediate feedback loop can inadvertently train us to prioritize outward appearances over internal reality. We might start to gauge our success, our happiness, and even our worth by the metrics of others' approval. When the pursuit of external validation takes precedence, our households, the literal and metaphorical spaces of our most intimate relationships and personal sanctuary, are often the first casualties. This selling out isn't always a dramatic, obvious act. More often it's a slow, insidious erosion, a series of small compromises that over time accumulate into significant damage. Consider these scenarios. Financial strain for appearances. Are you spending beyond your means on trendy items, lavish experiences, or home decor solely to impress others or maintain a certain image online? This can lead to debt, stress, and arguments within the household, directly impacting the financial stability and peace of mind of your family. The designer handbag might earn you likes, but the mounting credit card bill will weigh heavily on your actual life. Time and attention deficit. Is your phone or device constantly vying for your attention, even when you're with your loved ones? Are you more focused on capturing the perfect family photo for social media than on genuinely engaging with your children or partner? The moments spent crafting an online persona are moments stolen from real, meaningful connection. The children who crave your undivided attention, the partner who seeks your presence, they are the ones who bear the brunt of your divided focus. Compromising values for popularity. Have you ever bitten your tongue, nodded along with a controversial opinion, or, participated in something you morally disagreed with, just to avoid being ostracized or to fit in with a particular group? When you suppress your authentic self and compromise your values for external acceptance, you're teaching your household that, integrity is negotiable. Your children notice this, and it can subtly undermine the foundation of honesty and self-respect within your home. The keeping up with the Joneses trap. This classic phenomenon has, honestly, been supercharged by social media. Seeing everyone else's perfect vacations, successful careers, and picture-perfect homes can really ignite a relentless desire to match or even exceed them. This constant comparison fuels dissatisfaction and, can lead to irrational decisions that strain household resources, time, and emotional energy. The grass always looks greener, but often it's just a heavily filtered image. Privacy invasion. In the quest for content, are you maybe oversharing personal details or moments of your family's life without their full, informed consent? Children especially deserve their privacy, and their lives really shouldn't become fodder for your social media narrative. Selling out your household can mean, selling out their personal space and experiences for public consumption. The cruel irony of seeking external validation is that it rarely provides lasting fulfillment. The likes fade, the comments are forgotten, and the attention moves on to the next shiny object. Relying on others to validate your worth creates a fragile foundation for self-esteem. When the external praise dwindles, as it inevitably will, you're left with a hollow feeling, a renewed sense of inadequacy, and a nagging question: am I only as good as my last approval? True validation comes from within. It stems from a deep understanding and acceptance of who you are, flaws and all. It's about living in alignment with your values, pursuing your passions, and nurturing genuine connections with those who truly see and appreciate you for you, not for the image you project. The good news is that recognizing this pattern is the first step toward breaking free. Reclaiming your household from the clutches of external validation requires intentionality and, honestly, a good bit of courage. So first, define your values. What truly matters to you, not what society dictates, but what genuinely resonates with your soul. Go ahead and write these down. Let those values be your compass for decision-making. Second, prioritize your inner circle. Invest your time, energy, and resources into the people who truly matter. Your family, close friends, and those who contribute positively to your life. These are the relationships that will offer genuine support and unconditional love, way beyond any fleeting online praise. Third, practice digital detoxing. Consciously limit your screen time, especially when you're with loved ones. So, one way to start is by creating tech-free zones or times in your home. Just, be present. And hey, remember to cultivate self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. It's totally normal to want validation, but it's also important to notice when that need is becoming a little unhealthy. Forgive yourself for past compromises and, really commit to a healthier path forward. Build internal validation by engaging in activities that bring you genuine joy and a sense of accomplishment, regardless of whether anyone else notices or recognizes it. Learn new skills, try out new hobbies, or contribute to causes you actually care about. And hey, don't forget to celebrate your own small victories along the way. Embrace authenticity, dare to be yourself, even if it means not fitting in with every crowd. The people who truly belong in your life will appreciate your genuine self. Authenticity is magnetic, while keeping up a curated persona is, honestly, just exhausting. Guard your household sanctuary by establishing clear boundaries around your home and family life. Not everything needs to be shared, photographed, or publicized. Protect the sacred space of your relationships. In a world that's constantly clamoring for your attention and trying to dictate what you should value, the most revolutionary act might just be to fiercely protect your own household. It's about choosing substance over superficiality, genuine connection over fleeting likes, and internal peace over external praise. Are you willing to make that choice? Your household and your true self are waiting.